So Michelle, kicking us off, I am interested in, since I still have a bunch of summer dresses in my closet, I was wondering if there are dresses that you can wear in both the summer and in the fall time.
Absolutely. There's a different color palette for the spring and summer versus the summer fall, but absolutely, if you pick up some of those more richer, warmer colors for the summer, then in the fall you just put a jacket with them and some boots with them, and you can put them into the early fall. You know, like this week, it's going into fall, but we definitely still have those summer weathers.
Yeah.
Right.
In the morning you got to wear the jacket, but in the afternoon you can just wear the regular dress.
Yes, layering is great. Yep. That's exactly it.
Remember that, layering. Boy, that's tough for me to even say. You know, just layer the stuff up. That's the way it works. It's 7:41 on this Thursday morning. We want to say special thanks to Linda Dalton, also from Dillard's, and also our good friend, the manager out at Jeremiah's last name. Help me with Jeremiah's.
Jeremiah.
Sorry to put you on the spot. We know Jeremiah. Anyway, Jeremiah has been helpful to help us. And, of course, Erin's wardrobe. She's been wearing Dillard's clothes on the Good Morning Enid show, so we appreciate that. Again, our special guest, Michelle Janzen. Michelle, we're going to show kind of a fashion show here on television, and we have some young ladies that are going to model some clothes for us. So as we roll this footage, why don't you kind of explain what the fashion is, and there you go.
I will, right there. Abergine, that's the perfect color to transition into the fall with. This has a lightweight cardigan with a faux suede piping down the front. The floral split V-neck top has wide cuffs that can poke out from underneath, and the total color look of the slim leg pant and zipper detail. These all three pieces were from Calvin Klein. This is a Nygaard plaid tunic top with 3/4 length sleeves. Gold button detail adds some crispness to the outfit. Has slim leg pants with elastic waist. Very comfortable, simple, but fashionable. That's Emma there. She works in the betters department at Dillard's. This is another Calvin Klein duo. It's the focus is borrowed from the guys. It has a herringbone plaid longer vest, features zippered pockets. It's open in the front with a nylon collar. The white puff sleeves of the blouse with all of those beads, it gives us a little bit of a feminine look. Tailored leg trousers. And then here's Emma again. She has an Antonio Milani dress, higher neck with a tie at the waist. The floral is on a dark background with chocolate and ivory. You can see the rich dark colors, the browns and the golds. Her longer length skirt and booties really make that very fashionable. It's a classic silhouette look.
Special thanks to the models out at Dillard's in the women's department. Michelle, great job. A little play-by-play there. Very good. And we have learned Jeremiah does have a last name.
Yes.
And it goes by the last name of Shepherd. So, Jeremiah, you're watching. We know who you are. Anyway, Jeremiah Shepherd.
Those were all absolutely gorgeous outfits, but my favorite part of fashion is shoes. So regarding shoes, are boots in style, or are there any other shoe fashions that are in style right now?
Boots definitely for the fall and the winter, but what is still big are the little booties. Some of the booties that Emma had there that she was showing, booties are still in, and you can wear them through all winter. They're actually a fashion statement that they're wearing longer and longer, but tall boots are going to be definitely in when it gets closer to winter.
Now, I'm very fashion conscious. You said booties, and my first thought is the little booties that used to go on my daughter when she was about 6, 7, 8 months old. So that's not the same booties, right?
Right.
We're talking something different.
No, it's not. It's just the little fashion heel boots. Yes.
I might ought to catch up a little bit there. Okay. Well, forgive me for mentioning Thanksgiving so early. Here we are in September. But Michelle, what are some fashion suggestions for Thanksgiving? There'll be some dinners, and not necessarily celebration parties or anything like that, but there will be a festive time. What are some recommendations for Thanksgiving?
So leggings or layering. Layering is very big, especially because you don't know what types of weather it's going to be. So if you have the long tunics, some long vests that you go over it, definitely some boots and some booties, but bring out the rich colors of Thanksgiving, you know, the pumpkin orange and the, cranberries, as we were saying, the rich brown. So if you just bring out those fall colors that you see on the table and in your gardens and on the leaves, but wear them boldly. It'll be you know, very great.
Because when I think of Thanksgiving, you know, I think of my jeans and my New England Patriots sweatshirt. You know,
Vikings sweatshirt.
The Viking sweatshirt, yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, Erin.
All right. Well, since we're talking about all this fall fashion, another thing that I always have to think about is carrying all of my stuff, my makeup, my change of shoes, maybe even. What is in style for handbags? Are the big handbags still in? Is it more leaning towards smaller handbags?
You know what? It's an extreme from the small little handbags with the strap that you can cross over or carry on your shoulder
Suitcase, right?
to big bags. Yep, oversized bags. Also, logo brands bags are really big. You know, we have some Calvin Klein and some Michael Kors bags, but definitely the big oversized bags that you can throw everything in and then you can't find anything when you need it.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need those big bags. I carry my whole closet with me, basically.
They're very fashionable.
Our special guest this morning from Dillard's in the women's department is Michelle Janzen, and 7:46 on this Thursday, September 20th, and we're working our way temperature-wise, not a fall temperature of 91, but the weekend is looking that way. Michelle, let me ask you this. I'm kind of the old school guy, and during the fall or at least colder months, I have a couple flannel plaid shirts. They're just very comfortable. I may have a t-shirt on and put that flannel shirt on. Why is the flannel or the, you know, those plaid shirts, why are they kind of popular in the
They still come around.
wintertime, if
I
you will?
think that it just reminds you of the warm, cozy, you know, feeling of fall. And they are in, and they're making, the plaid's making their way across the board. You saw that the plaid long
Right.
vest. And then Emma was wearing her tunic, and so it's in the softer colors. But yeah, I think it just gives you that nostalgic feeling of, you know, the traditional
That's
fall.
what it is, old school nostalgia. That's why I feel that way.
Yes.
So.
Well, you know what goes the best with plaid is jeans, in my opinion, and you can never go wrong wearing jeans because they're always pretty comfortable.
They
so
are.
I saw a lot of slim pants, slim jeans in the video. Is that in fashion, or are there other types of jeans?
Absolutely. The skinny leg jeans are very popular because they go well with booties and they go well inside your boots. So they are still very popular.
Okay, let's get Michelle.
Yep, I have
back
one
with
more
this.
question for you.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of old prints, like animal prints, like leopard and snakeskin. Is that coming back at all?
Absolutely. Animal print is always in style. What's fun is accent, using it as an accent. So your booties, if you have some, cheetah's the big print right now. So cheetah booties or a cheetah handbag or cheetah wraps. You know, you don't want to go head to toe, but great accents. You know, I think we've even got some animal print coats.
Oh, wow.
So,
Change the topic here just a little bit. And earlier before the show, we were kind of talking about dress for success. So if a young woman just graduated from college, she's getting ready to move into the corporate world, if you will, do you have a recommendation? Should she invest in dresses or the suits or the slacks? I mean, what would be your recommendation?
So what's important to invest in is something that'll carry you through your wardrobe that you can mix and match. So skirts versus dresses.
Okay.
If you had a skirt with the matching jacket and it's the suit, then it's great to pair that same jacket with several dresses so that you carry out the pieces throughout several different looks. We have many Calvin Klein skirts and jacket suits that have quite a few matching dresses that you can go with them, because when you're in an office setting, usually they want you to wear a jacket over your dresses. So that's kind of going to make your money stretch a little bit farther for those that are just starting out and want to dress fashionably.
This may make Erin a little bit uncomfortable, but she is modeling a wardrobe, if you will, from Dillard's. Can you kind of explain?
This is an Antonio Milani jumpsuit, and jumpsuits are very fashionable and they're very flattering. And Erin has a long, sleek, slender body, and so it just totally sets it off when you have that black jumpsuit. But it's very, very nice on you.
And it's very comfortable, so
Yes.
that's what I'm always looking for.
Yeah. Yes.
So, in recapping, Michelle, fall colors, the fall fashion trends for this year, are they any different than last fall, or do you see anything different, or is everything about the same?
I think they're a little bit richer, more reds in there this year, and bolder styles, bolder looks. So, and the long, flowing covers and stuff. So, yeah, I think they're richer. They're gives you a little bit more color.
Okay.